A flight story? A flight story by Özen.
Good evening, dear Toastmasters and guests. Do you like traveling?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Why do we like travel?
Seeing new things.
Meet different people.
Cultures.
Broadening your horizons.
Escape from some problems. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, in travels, we meet new people, we discover new places and cultures. Is that all?
Food, new food.
Yes.
Nice.
You
We
do.
find ourselves
Yes.
on Instagram.
Yes, in travels, we also get the opportunity to know ourselves, to face with our peers, our strengths and weaknesses. We grow through travels. For that reason, I find travels as amazing and mysterious adventures and experiences. 4 years ago, my mother was very ill and taken to hospital. I was very sad and I decided to go Kahramanmaraş for visiting her. When I was arranging my trip, my son came to me and said, "Mommy, I want to come with you." I was surprised and said, "Okay." It would be a mother-son travel after a long time. He was 18 years old. When we were preparing our trip, I said my son, "Eyüpcan, I have a feeling this travel will be an exciting inner journey for us." He turned to me and, "Mommy, please don't leave. You are always turning everything into a spiritual thing. It will be an ordinary trip. We will board on plane. We will eat our snacks. We will have a small talk, and after 1 or 3 hours later, we will be in Kahramanmaraş. That's all." I said, "Okay, you may be right. We will sit together." And as we arranged, we were on the plane. We ate our snacks and we had a small talk. And after 1.5 hours later, we were flying down for landing. And suddenly, as we reached to the ground, we start to taking off. We were on the sky again. And we were shocked. Our pilot was announcing that, "Ladies and gentlemen, please calm down. The ground was very foggy and we couldn't land on. And then we will try it again." We thought that it may be okay, it's a normal thing. And after 20 minutes, he tried again and he couldn't land. During the flight, he tried 4 or 5 times and he couldn't land on. Can you imagine? The anxiousness of passengers were getting intense, and I could feel the air of fear in the plane. Although I was calm, but I looked at my son, he was in panic, and I started to talk with him for calming him down. We started to talk about that, about life, about our future plans, our regrets, our hopes, of course, whether the fuel would be enough or not for landing in a safe place. And all passengers were praying. At the end, our pilot decided give up trying, and he announced that we will be landing on Adana. After landing Adana, we thought that it was over and we relieved. We got on a bus arranged by Turkish Airlines and took to Gaziantep instead of Kahramanmaraş because our flight was to Gaziantep. They are near cities. At the end of the road, there was a crossroad, and I thought that it would be a shortcut to get off the bus and get another bus. And I asked the driver. He said, "Sister, yes, there is a pathway on the highway. You can easily walk down and get another bus." On the highway, we got off the bus with my son, and for a while I stayed and watched the view. We were on top of a big mountain called Nur Mountain. It reminded me my childhood days. We used to pass through these mountains with my family. I was feeling happy and safe until I saw the steep cliff in front of us. There is no an easy pathway, even a pathway, as if we were living in a nightmare. And my son started complaining about everything. And I said, "My son, stop complaining. Calm down and focus on finding solution. We can over it together." Life is something like that. We learn and grow in difficult times. When I was talking, I fell down the hill, and he grabbed my arm, and he saved me. Then we start to walk down slowly and carefully. We were scared very much, and we were still near to death. And fortunately, we reached the main road. When we were waiting for another bus, we were laughing and we were in mud. My son told me, and "Mommy, at the beginning I couldn't understand the meaning of inner journey. But now I figured out that how an ordinary trip could turn a dangerous mountain adventure." At that very moment, I realized that my son has invisibly changed. He faced with his fears. He discovered his strengths and weaknesses. He has grown and become a man. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Right, please take 1 minute to write your comments.